Good evening, everybody. Well, that was a bit high, wasn't it? Hello, everybody. We've got Maxine first in the house, Sally, Gemma, Louise. Lovely to have you all join. Now, I'm going to bring in the house our lovely two beading ladies that run our Beaders group, Beaders of Beads by Rachel. So if you haven't subscribed, do make sure you subscribe. Here we go. That's the little banner. So in comes our Linda.
Hi.
Hello. And in comes our Francis.
Hello, everyone.
Hey. So this is our second sort of one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our second
In
one.
this
Oh, we've
round.
got a few more. Can you see the comments? You can't, can you?
No.
So we've got Carol with us as well, Trisha,
Yes, we can.
Cheryl, Annette, Kelly, Nicola. And it's really, really lovely to see some new people, which I'm sure you'll agree. We've seen some new faces this month, haven't we?
We have, and it's lovely.
Yeah, Linda, if you click on comments on the right-hand side of your screen, you can see the comments.
Oh, good.
So we were on private chat, so if you go to the comments, you can see them, which is nice.
So I thought what we do is, for those of you that haven't met Linda and Francis, is get you to introduce yourselves and just tell us a little bit about yourselves, what you do, what you love, how we met, and then we can sort of get chatting about Beadbox. But if anybody's got any questions, just pop a note in the comments. So should we start with you, Francis? Are you happy to tell us
about me?
About yourself?
I'm Francis. I'm an old fogey, and I have been retired for coming up 2 years, which I am absolutely loving. And someone said to me, I know, 2 years October, that I now have so much time for my hobbies. Apart from beading, I do woodwork. So I'm chair of our Chippenham, what was Men's Shed, but now Chippenham Shed. And that is creating loads of work. I mean, this afternoon we've been building bug houses ready for a workshop we're doing in a couple of weeks' time. So about me, when did I start beading? I was made redundant in 2017, and about over 10 years before that, my daughter gave me a beading box because she was really into beading, and I didn't touch it, didn't do anything with it. And then made redundant, I thought, right, I need to do something. I Googled jewellery workshops near me and found Rachel. And I keep getting memories popping up on Facebook about this time so many years ago. We did some of all the courses that we did. Well, it must have been about 2018. I started with you. So and we did so many, didn't we? I can remember the first one I did with you actually was a floating necklace, I think, something like that. And when I look back and see what I did then as to what I do now, it's just a bit scary, really. So yeah, so what types of beading do I enjoy at the moment? I like anything that's quick and straightforward. But I think out of everything, I love doing lariat necklaces because when you've got dodgy hands, it's nice just to slip them over your head. But I love all sorts, kumihimo, bead embroidery, macrame, you name it. I like it.
Well, we're going to give
not enough time.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to give people a little sneaky peek because you've made a lariat out of the made bead box.
Yeah.
So we're going to give a little sneaky peek in a little while. And we're going to bounce some more questions off you both.
Yeah, I've done my prep. I've got my answers written down.
Have you? Oh, you are good. Linda's impromptu.
Linda wins it, as always.
Tell us about you. Tell us.
So I was scrolling the internet. I think it was probably COVID, just after COVID or around COVID time. And my sister had got me, who is Sue Morris, had got me making a bracelet during COVID when she was staying with me because she broke her leg. And I was adamant that I wasn't making this bracelet. Couldn't think of anything worse. Haven't got a creative bone in my body. No, not doing it. I made the bracelet, and then a couple of hours later said to her, can I do another one? Then everything I scrolled on the internet was all about beading and jewelry because I started buying bits and pieces. And then one night I fell across Rachel doing a Thursday tutorial and I was hooked. And every Thursday I used to just go on and I used to buy bits. And yeah, here I am. A couple of years later, there's me helping you out with your groups.
Yay.
And
our beading afternoons, although we haven't haven't managed to get a date together for the next one, have we?
No, but we need to.
We do.
But I just love it. I'm very much into natural gemstones. I absolutely adore working with silver now, and doing wire wrapping of cabochons and things. That's probably my favorite, if I'm honest. I do love wire wrapping because I love the way it's just so organic and it just goes every which way but where you want it to go, which is cool. So yeah.
And there's so much, isn't there, jewelry wise, that I think if you dip your toes in and you try something jewelry related and you don't like it, there's always something, isn't there?
Something else.
There's always something else. We've got some more people joining us, and Heather Gibbs says she's new here. Hello, Heather. And I think it'd be really nice, even if we can't sort of incorporate all the answers in here, do interact between everybody in the group chat, the discussion, and just share a little bit about how you got started on your journey, how you sort of found us as well. And are you sharing bits into the Beaders group? So Linda really was behind the idea of the bead box. It's all your fault.
Sorry everyone.
It's the best. Honestly, I wish I'd have done it sooner, Linda.
There you go. I have been nagging you for a while.
You have. And so if I just sort of give people the idea behind, the bead box, it's not compulsory, but we've had quite a few people subscribe to it, and Linda and Francis both had a box, and we're going to have a look in a moment at what they've made. So the idea is that you get a monthly bead box. I'll just pop some details up. So it's a subscription bead box. There might be a few left over where you can just buy them as one-off singles. Depends on how many take up. So it's $23.85, includes a tracked 48-hour parcel. And your cut-off date to secure June's is the 3rd. Now, you all gave me your favourite gemstones for this month. And I've got the top one in this box. Give you a little hint, it's purple. And also there is something that's not a gem but kind of classed as a gem, that's a birthstone, and that's in there, but it arrived, all the bits arrived today. And it's a really fab, it's going to be a really fab packed box. So the idea really is so that you get this bead box and we all get these blocks, and the idea is that it sparks creativity. It brings us together in our Beaders group, because we don't use it as much as we could, because we get inspiration off each other more than anything. So it's a way of us connecting and inspiring and sharing our makes in there. And every time you share your makes, you get entered into the prize draw for the next month. So the last live we did was actually about 8 weeks ago. So we're going to draw that tonight. So shall we have a little look at your makes for this month? And then what I'd really like to do is have a little bit of chat about how you found it. Lovely to see you all commenting as well. I'm gonna put some of your comments up as well, so that we can actually see. And if I can find it, right, here we go. This is, where are we? This is your inspiration from Francis and Linda. I might have to take us all out. Let's see. There we go.
Oh,
So you've
good.
got absolutely amazing. So you've got lots. We're in a different order now.
I know, I was just thinking that. It was like, whoa.
So should we start with Francis? So what we sort of said. So I sent Linda and Francis a few questions in advance, and I think I'm just trying to think, if we go from one each of you to say, perhaps you can pick out. I'm going to go off piece slightly now.
I'm glad I didn't prepare anything then.
Mine are one-word answers, Linda.
If you could both pick out the highlights of what you've made from the bead box, because you made a lot, didn't you? Highlights from your bead box and what inspired your design. So if we start with Francis.
Well, what I did, once I saw the bead box, I wrote down a list of things of about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 10 things that I like making and ideas to do that. And then I looked at what I like wearing, what I'm comfortable wearing. And I ummed for a few days, actually. And then I think it was on Saturday, I actually had some time all to myself. So I just went with my old trusted favourites. So the lariat with the crimp chain, and then the rose quartz beads, and the bigger beads, and the shell beads, and the some smaller ones that I had from a previous order from you, some rose quartz. So that's what I did with that. And I love wearing rose quartz. One of my favourite necklaces actually is a rose quartz gemstone one, which my mum bought in Venice for me. So it's just there's something about it. And then with the lariat, I was talking to you last week when we had our little chat. I like the idea of doing, the lariat with the two holes. I have to say it doesn't work brilliantly because you can see that it drops down. So what I might do is take the bottom bits off and put a couple of crimps in the lariat bit. So I like the idea.
Hold that up a bit more. Do you want to hold that up?
You see, oops. So
you've combined the hearts with that as well, haven't you?
Yeah. So what I could do is either put a heart as the lariat, as the bottom bead. Sorry, it's there. Hold it up there. See, it's dropping down. You see, just look.
Oh, I see.
So it just drops down, which defeats the object a bit of it. So I might crimp it, or I might just put one of the hearts as that bit, and use the 2-hole beads for a double stretch bracelet or something.
Yeah.
So that was so I met, and then the actual rose quartz pendant, I didn't think it needed anything other than chain. So that's all, just keep it simple. So that was the easiest thing to make.
So some people got a connector, which was something with like two holes, a hole either side, or some people got the pendant. So if they bought the bead box and thought, I didn't get that, there was just kind of an either or, really.
And we didn't get everything in that the people who, because I don't think had everything in that they've got. So all our audience got, did we? We had a couple of things that weren't in there.
There was a few little strands. I think the shell pearls and the 6mm we ran out of.
So but no, it was good. It was nice, nice colours, and rose quartz is just lovely anyway, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's such a gentle feel. So basically, you had a plan before you started.
Yeah.
Did you? So you were just saying about your piece that it didn't quite turn out how you wanted.
Yeah.
One of them, but you've got a plan in your mind.
Plan B.
Which is a great thing about jewelry making, isn't it? It's the fact that you can just take it apart and start again with it.
Yeah.
So
no, it's and it's quite an effective one, and I don't do earrings. I don't make earrings because I don't wear them, so I don't make earrings. So they didn't come into the equation. But I've got, with the stuff that I've got left over, I want to, somewhere in this room, I've got a couple of nice beads, sort of like floral beads that go beautifully with the to hold the, you know, the rectangular shapes. If I could find them, I'd make a really nice bracelet as well. So we'll see. So that's my plan C.
Your plan
and I
C.
didn't use all of it. I didn't use the spacers or the tiny crystal beads. I just didn't incorporate those into anything. So
you've got plenty left. I'm just having a look to see if I've got your makes up. I don't think I have. I think I deleted them earlier to save some memory. I was going to hold them up and show you.
Sue's just said in the chat she sat for a while just looking at all the bits. I did that as well, Sue. I just sat thinking and touching them, because I think it's important to touch the beads as well.
I agree.
And so that's exactly what I did.
I agree. So if we'll kind of bounce off each other. So and we'll come back to some more of your makes in a second, Frances, if that's okay. So for yourself, Linda, what were your highlights of your finished pieces?
I think for me it was the suite that I did with the necklace, the bracelet, and the earrings, because I just thought those earring hooks were beautiful, absolutely stunning. I loved them.
They were really smooth, weren't they?
Yeah, really, really nice. And because they were so pretty, I just did something really, really simple, just to try and incorporate as much as I possibly could. So I don't know if you can see.
Was it this one?
Yeah, that's the one. And I just loved the fact that you've got the chain with the big rose quartz and then the real delicate dangle mixed in with them.
Yeah.
And I just thought they were lovely. Put them all on extendeds so that if people needed them longer, they could have them longer. But I didn't want anything too long because I quite like a short necklace. Yeah, that was probably my favourite piece.
I love the way you've utilised the extender chain as well, because it doesn't have to just be for
extenders,
extender.
No.
And you've done, so that's a closer up of that necklace, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll download yours as well, Frances.
I just thought it was really, it needed to still be delicate, even though those rose quartz were quite big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were enough to just have like the 5 focal bits and then the little dangles, and that just, it was enough.
So what did you make the dangles out of?
So literally that was the little pink crystals and the silver and silvery matte ones, and then 2 of the bead caps.
Right.
So I put a bead cap bottom, bead cap top, and then just added the 3.
So with regard, so in the kit you had some 2-hole spacers. So I'm going to show you what Linda and what Frances did. So Linda used her 2 holes for a feature at the bottom, and Frances, I've just downloaded yours as well, Frances, because I think it's quite nice
again
to see. Yeah, I think it's quite nice for people to see online. So you use some tiger tail and use the 2 drop there, which is great.
I just used the few rose quartz or pink beads at the bottom just to pick out the colour of the connector.
It wasn't tiger tail you used, was it, Frances?
It was crimp chain. Sorry,
crimp chain. Lovely. So Linda, you made a 3-strand bracelet.
Yeah. I loved that clasp, and I thought, well, because it's like rose gold, I had a rose gold one. Yeah. I was like, how can I like stacking bracelets. So I
Yeah,
was
me
just like,
too.
with that clasp, it was easy to make it look like stackers and just have it graduated.
Yeah.
And I just used a little gold spacer, so many beads in, just to jazz it up a little bit and bring in the rose quartz on it. But I've got so much left over. I know I had 2 boxes, but even so. Yeah, those shell beads were beautiful, absolutely stunning.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Really, really pretty. But yeah, again, like Francis said, the rose quartz pendant doesn't need anything but a chain, because otherwise you're just going to take away the beauty from it. It was just stunning. And I think I got a connector in my other box.
Oh, you got to connect. Oh, well, that's good.
Can't remember.
So you did
yeah, in my second box, because I was greedy, like you are. Yeah, I had that connector, but I've not done anything with that yet. But I think he's going to go on a stretch bracelet.
Nice. Now, you both had something a bit different in there. I like to find something a bit different in the boxes. Betty's just joined us. Hello, Betty. Now, I noticed that you've used the tassel topper.
Yeah.
So
So
do you want
I
to
didn't really know
talk
what to
about
do
how
with the hearts. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know
Well,
what
no,
to do
that's
with
what
the
it's all
hearts.
about.
But I had a bit of chain left over, so I was like, I want to do something with that tassel topper. So I made a tassel. Just made a tassel, stuck it through with a
one of those.
Oh my god.
Head pin?
Yeah, that's the
Eye
one.
pin?
Head pin, stuck that through, made a loop and just put it on. And I just thought, that's so cute for a little bag charm or little key ring, whatever. And then the other key ring, which I've lost.
So you made the tassel from scratch, did you?
Yeah, for my sins. It's not very neat, but it'll do.
Is it something you would use again?
What? The tassel or the...
Yeah, the topper.
Yeah. I loved it. I very nearly incorporated it into a necklace, but I'm not very good with mixing metals. So if I've got gold, I've got gold. If I've got silver, I've got silver.
I agree. I'm with you.
So I was a bit, and I have mixed it on that one, but I couldn't do it on a necklace or something. So I was like, no, it's going to have to be something little and simple. But yeah.
Meg that's with us, if I can remember correctly, Meg has done a really beautiful tassel with the crown as well. I think she's used the shell beads. So that,
I saw that. That was gorgeous.
Yeah, so lovely. So so I'll throw this one to Francis first. Is what elements were your favourite in the bead box? So when you open the bead box up, and you kind of had a little sneaky idea of what was going to in there, but what?
I think it's got to be the connector, the rectangle connector, stood out for me. As that was what apart from the fact it was a very pink box, so everything, it was drawn to that. That was probably my favourite piece in it. I think it's just so tactile.
And there's actually quite a lot you can do with it, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. It's which is surprising, because when you see it first off, you think, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with it? And then just you could have, it's so versatile, you could have done lots of things with it.
Yeah. And on hindsight, maybe 3 might be a good choice as well, because you could make sort of a 3 fan on a necklace, or maybe a pendant and a matching pair of earrings.
Yeah.
So yeah. We've got Anne Phillips. Hello, Anne. She tuned in, can't seem to get the sound to work. So I'm not going to be able to tell her how to help on that one if she's got no sound. But normally if you go out and come back in, close all of your apps down. I keep putting up little comments as well. Just getting into beading and jewelry making. I have Maybox, which is fab, not used yet, but what's the best tools to get you started? Thank you. The
Wire
best
cutters.
tools, yeah, your side cutters, chain nose pliers, flat nose pliers, and round nose, and then you're sorted. All sorted.
Needle and thread.
Needle and thread, yeah.
Needle and thread, tiger tail. So I hope that helps. So Linda, what were your favourite elements from the box, and why did they sort of stand out for you?
I love pink. It's one of my favourite colours. And I love rose quartz, so I was instantly drawn to those. But I have to say, it was the little crown. I was like, I need to do something with that I just wish I'd had more.
It was one of mine, and I wished I'd have kept them. I wished I'd have ordered. I'm going to order more.
Yeah,
but they've got
do.
cubic zirconias on them as well. And I just think, do you know, when I actually looked, the tassel toppers, the price of the tassel toppers on their own, I think I'd seen it for about £12 somewhere.
Wow.
And those, you know, the crystal rondelles, they're another one of my favourites. Jewelry Maker was selling, I think it was a pack of 20 for £20.
Good Lord.
So it's just really to give people an idea of what value for money that they're getting in the bead box. And that's not saying they're not worth that. They are worth that.
I mean, there is no way that you could get everything that was in that bead box for 20 quid. No way on this earth. And I know also, because I buy those gemstones regularly. Not
the thing is also it's a different, it's beads that perhaps people might not pick up to buy.
Yeah.
Or they might not think about buying that selection or mix of beads. Whereas if it's in a box like that, then
you know, people might only go for round ones and not think about anything else. It's
definitely. And I think
there was a lot for the money.
Oh, Paula's almost ready to join us, but yeah, there is so much for the money. I'm just going to bring up the scan code, so if anybody, oh no, that's not what I wanted, sorry, wrong one. That's the scan code. So if anybody wants to subscribe, we're over halfway subscribed. If you scan here, you'll be able to access actually subscribing, and you can cancel at any time. But if you subscribe now before the 3rd, your direct debit is all set up in time.
You won't cancel because you'll be hooked.
Yeah. But I'm so excited to share with you the June one. I was well excited, so I'm going to get on and order for July. So we'll do some quick fire questions, and then we'll bring Paula in. She's waiting in the gallery. Okay. If you could choose, or if you could only use 3 colours, bead colours for a year, and everybody, if you can join in as well, this will really help me understand what you like. What would they be? So if we start off with Frances.
Well, it'd definitely be green and purple. And then I was trying to think, can I say autumnal colours rather than choosing ones?
We'll let you.
Yeah, say autumnal colours, I think.
Okay.
I always go for green and purple, so I've got to teach myself to go for other.
No, they're obviously your colours.
Well, they are, yeah.
Linda?
Okay, so I would have to go like a lapis blue, because I just love lapis. I'd have to go pink.
Yeah.
Because I love pink. And then I'd be torn between like a deep red or a deep green.
Nice choice.
I agree with Faria when she says different seasons call for different colours. I agree with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
And also what I'd like people to comment as well is if you bought the May bead box, what was your favourite component? Have you used any of the May beads? We'd love to hear it, and make sure you share it in our Beaders group as well. I'll just share the link for our Beaders group as well. So here we go.
Yeah, go, just get on there because you can see my funny posts in the morning. I'm going to start them again.
Absolutely.
There's been a lot of posts of makes this month. It's been great.
It's been
this
great
month in May. Yeah,
and can I give a particular shout out to your sister Linda, because I think she's an absolute inspirational love. She really is.
Yeah.
She is just shared above and beyond. So thank you, Sue. I think you're absolutely amazing, and I do secretly hope it lands on you this month for the winner. So
she's got a bloody good chance.
She's got a bloody good chance, hasn't she? So just one last question before we introduce our lovely Paula. What's your favourite beading tool and why?
I'd probably say I got two. Sorry, my hammer.
Yeah.
Because obviously I can do all my wire work and that with my hammer. But my favourite, and I had them and I've lost them, are my bent nose pliers. There they are.
Brilliant.
Because they just get into everything.
Well, when I was thinking about it earlier, I thought it was my favourite one, probably, though I don't get to do much of it now, is my Kumihimo disc, because I love Kumihimo.
Fab.
I haven't done any for a while, so that could be rectified.
Fab. Right. Well, sorry, was there anything else before I was just coughing? No. Heather said, how do I get June's bead box? June's bead box, if you scan this code, it'll guide you through what you need to do. But if you've got any questions, Heather, just give me a shout. So on that note, ladies, do stay with me because we can join in, and we are going to introduce Paula. Paula, here she is.
Hi.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula. Can she hear us? Paula, can you hear us?
Obviously not.
Oh, bless her. No. Oh, well, anyway, when Paula does come to join us, she's actually the winner of the giveaway that we did last time. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a little look at what she won and what she made as well. So it's just literally a couple of seconds to show you. So this is what she won. And she made some bead embroidery, a bracelet, necklace and bracelet.
Wow, look at
so some really beautiful things. And I think she's ready now. Let's see. Oh, Paula. Oh, I think she's having problems joining us. Cheryl has just signed up for the direct debit. That is amazing. Thank you so much. We've got a few people saying round nose pliers are theirs. I've just figured out how to do more things than wire wrap loops.
Oh,
My favourite things from the May bead box is the crown cap and the rose quartz bead. I love the crown cap. Shall we, while we're waiting, I love making it and I'm happy to share if it helps others. It really does. So I'm not quite sure why we've got, so Paula.
Oh, we've got two of them. Two of her now.
Paula added twice. Remove.
Or not at all now.
Oh.
Hey.
Hello. Paula.
Wave.
Paula. She might have to do she might have to do a microphone.
Right, let me message her.
They were watching her.
We're watching you. Where are you, Paula?
Big Brother's watching you.
Paula, you're live.
Good job, not in the bathroom, isn't it?
Well, let's hope not.
We're in the salon. We're in the salon.
I've had to come downstairs.
Hey, we can hear you.
Oh no, she's gone.
I know, but Paula.
Hi, I can't see.
You can't see us.
We can
I
hear
don't
you.
actually know whether you can see me.
We can.
We
can see you and hear you.
Keeps going off. It's told me to get nearer to my router, which I've done, but I still don't actually know what's going on because I can't see any of you.
Oh.
Oh.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us,
So
Paula?
don't think that's really helpful, is it?
Can you hear us? No. Okay.
Arthur.
Not to worry. Right.
Oh.
That is such
That's
a
a good
shame.
question from Faria there.
Pardon?
There's a good question from Faria in the chat there.
Oh, is there?
For you, Rachel, I think.
Can I ask if we're only allowed to showcase creations from the beads we buy from you or not? No. You can put whatever you like in there. As long as you don't actually promote other companies in there, you can share whatever you like make-wise. No problem at all. And thank you for asking. So
we'd be in a bit of a pickle, really, wouldn't we, with all that we buy off that other channel that you work for?
Yes, of course, including myself.
Are you on that tomorrow? Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm on tomorrow.
Oh, why when I'm always working, Rachel?
Sorry, the stream. Oh,
bless
sorry,
her.
the StreamYard link keeps going out. Sorry, we could see you. Right, let's do the prize draw, shall we?
Yeah.
So, share screen. I'm hoping my little Billy Whizzer. Oh, hang on. Entire screen.
There's a few gremlins, are there, tonight?
Oh, I think there are. Right, where is list of Wheel of Names?
Faria,
Okay,
you just uploaded into Beaders of Beads by Vachil Facebook page.
Is she there? Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. I'm actually on my phone. I don't know why it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It kept saying, try again, try again. And I tried again. I was upstairs and it didn't work. So I'm just going to turn a light on because then you might see me better. I don't know whether is that any better. So sorry about that. That wasn't a very good first try, was it?
Don't worry, it's not a problem. we were just going to do the prize draw.
Okay, cool.
So, and then we'll have a little chat.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm just trying to share the screen. I'm having a few problems myself. Oh, here we go. Share.
Paula, it's a bit like jewellery making. At first you don't succeed, just keep trying.
Yes, try again. Absolutely.
Definitely.
That's so true. That's so true. It's interesting. And what's happened now?
Can you see that?
I can see.
No.
I can see the four of you, but I can't see what's on the.
There's no wheel.
Can you see
no
that?
wheel on there, yeah.
No, no wheel.
No wheel. No wheel.
No wheel.
Purple.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's there
there
now.
it is.
Yeah. No, I can see it. I can see it now.
Liz has
I
not
can see it
won.
now.
Our
I'm
poor
moving.
Sue
I'm
has not
moving
won.
around.
Hang
I
on.
can see it now.
Can you not see it?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can see
We
it.
can now.
Yeah, I can see it.
It says we have a winner.
It does.
Rachel, we can't hear you.
Okay.
You there, Rachel?
You're on mute.
You on mute.
Yes.
Can't
Muted.
hear you.
You've muted yourself.
No, we can't hear you.
Might need to send
Unmute.
her.
I haven't got a bit of paper.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll write it.
Go to the private chat. Ah.
Yes, I know.
Right.
Sorry, everyone.
There we go.
There we go.
Is she back?
I knew I could hear you. But when I think
Oh.
it just unsteadied everything when I shared the screen. So congratulations, Liz. What I was going to say was our lovely Sue, I'm going to give her some giveaway this month anyway, as well as Liz, because I think she really deserves because of everything she put in there. So big congratulations to Liz for winning the giveaway.
Well
And
done,
congratulations, Sue, you're going to get
done.
something as well. So hello, Paula.
Hello.
Hello. How are you,
I'm
lovely?
here. I'm all right, thank you.
Good.
I just got a little bit stressed by not being able to get on and
That's
sort
all
it, but I'm here now, so right
Are
now.
you here now? We were just a bit worried that you might walk to the toilet with while you were live.
I know. I was coming down the stairs and I thought, now's the time. Now's the time you'll be able to see me as I'm coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, bless you. So, I sent you a couple of questions, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You
So,
did.
do you like to tell viewers what did you have in your giveaway?
Well, now the giveaway's upstairs. And
You're not allowed to move.
I can share it
now.
Shall I share it?
Yeah, you share it.
Okay, I think we can still chat.
Yeah.
So we got that.
There you go. That's
that
right.
one.
That's right.
Let's just go back. So we've got, hang on. So you got 2 boxes.
Yes.
Wow.
You got that one.
Yes. That one. Lovely glass beads.
One,
Beautiful.
which has got glass beads.
Yes.
And then you got that one.
Yes.
That was
which
gems.
has mixed gems. Some beautiful mixed gems. And the one thing I need to share to start with is I'm not a jewellery maker and I don't know what the gemstones are in relation to, what they do and things like that. So I'm learning that stuff as I go along, which is great. But also you're all there to ask questions if I need to. So that's really good as well. It's a really good group for that, for giving information to each other. So one of the things that I like making a lot, for me, I don't sell. I know a lot of you make things sell. Had a go, did some last Christmas. We had some things at our art group that Rachel and I belong to. And I also did a craft store with one of my friends who makes loads of lovely sewing stuff, but she took up like 3/4 of the table. I had about 1/4 of it. And I can honestly say, I think I sold one card, one bookmark, and at our art group exhibition in October, I sold one bracelet. So that's it. That's the end of my selling from now on, everything's for me. Because I'm not
Don't
doing
be
that again.
disheartened though, because
No,
that's
don't,
quite
because you
usual.
can. I used to sell mine all the time, and I could
Yes.
go weeks and not sell anything, and then
Really?
another
Yeah.
time I could sell hundreds of pounds.
Okay.
It's very hit and miss. Depends
Yes.
on the people on the day, so don't be
Yes.
disheartened.
Okay.
Honestly.
I just make for myself as well, Paul. I don't sell.
So you don't sell? Okay.
No, I'm not interested in it. So yeah.
No. Well, there's loads of things that I like, and I like all the different beads. So I started off by making myself. First of all, I did. Rachel, you have to remind me what that's called because I haven't got the box down here. That's the blue beads that you told me.
That's Goldstone, I think.
Yes, yes.
Because you had a Merkaba as well, didn't you?
did.
Which was the 3D interlocking
Beautiful
shape.
Which, yes. And I put that. That's the easiest piece of jewellery I've ever made because I put it on a silver chain that I already had. I just had to thread it through, so that was easy. Instant jewellery. But I made the bracelet to go with it. Then I used the beautiful shell beads. Look, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
They are beautiful.
I made another bracelet for me.
That's nice.
And it's really gorgeous.
That is nice.
Really
Very classy.
lovely. It's very good. And then the I can't remember now, rose quartz, and
strawberry
something
quartz and aventurine.
That's it.
Red
Aventurine.
aventurine, I think it is.
Yes. So that's really beautiful. So that I made that into a bracelet as well, which is also really nice. That's beautiful. So they were all for me. And then what I really like doing is upcycling things. So my husband and I do quite a lot of cruises, and there's a lot of formal nights and interesting nights on the ship. And one of them's 20s night. So I had a bag which I'd already bought in a charity shop. It's just plain black bags. That's what it looked like to start with. And then I decided I would use the mixed quartz and aventurine, the smaller ones. And I found a pattern on Pinterest that was very 20s. And they used to make these kind of rose shapes. And that's what I've tried to create on the bag.
I love that.
And these are tiny, these are silver-lined seed beads that I bought from Rachel a while back for a project and never did it, one of those things.
We've all got them.
So so they were in my stash, and I thought they'll make quite nice leaves. I also put some more of the gems around the handle. I wanted to put a tassel on the bottom. Lots of 20s bags have tassels. And I decided to have a go at making a beaded tassel.
Oh,
look at that.
We were talking about tassels.
We love a tassel.
Would be good for that, wouldn't it?
We love a tassel.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? And so then what I did decide was I should have had I needed a tassel crown, really, didn't I?
You did.
That was in the last bead box. So anyway, this bag has got an attached lining, but the difficulty was to try and attach that tassel to the bottom and I needed to put it on the bottom because that's where the 20s bags had their tassels. So after some deliberation, a few choice words.
She sounds like a proper beader.
2 nights later, I decided that what I needed to do was grab the lining and find out where the bottom of the lining was. I put a safety pin on it, so I attached the two together, and then the threads from the end of the tassel I put through a much thicker sewing needle so I could get it up.
Yeah,
as it were, and then I could stitch it off. So after much contemplation, I achieved what I wanted to achieve.
I
which
love
is
it.
the tassel. Thank
I
you.
love it.
Thank
And
you.
can I share the fact that so Paula and I, we go to the same art group, don't we?
We
Paula's an
do.
artist. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Although she's
She
really
is. She is.
Um,
Does some really
and
We've seen her
anyway,
work.
one week Paula comes with this beautiful denim jacket, and she's got all this lovely bead embroidered work that she's done on her jacket. And I don't think the photograph I took that you shared in the group really does it. It doesn't really show any justice, but you've really kind of managed to combine your talent with art with jewelry making, and I think that's a real nice thing to be able to do, is to incorporate an overlap of crafts.
I think it works really well, doesn't it? And I know you did that as well, Rachel, because you did a workshop for us at art where we used the glass cabochons and we did a painting.
We did.
Which went underneath, and then you can use them for earrings or what. I made mine into a card, and I think there is this overlap. I think if you've got artistic flair anyway, then it's in whatever you create. It's there. And I think, and there's some of you, I mean, I look at the makes on the group, some of the jewellery is absolutely beautiful. I am going to make some earrings. I had those ready in the box. I'll take a picture, send it to the group of where I've started, because I couldn't carry all of that downstairs.
No.
I'm glad you didn't do that while you were carrying the laptop as well.
But I've got all the things I need because I bought those before from Rachel. So just to make some drop earrings. And Rachel, there's a really good YouTube video of one that you've done for. I think it's called 1 minute earrings or something.
Oh, is it? Let me.
Yeah. I'll let you know where it was and where I found it.
You sure that was me?
It's definitely you. It's definitely
and whether
you.
it takes you 1 minute.
Yeah. Literally, put flower head on and a bead, and then it won't take me a minute, but it took you a minute. Anyway, I want to do some with the shell beads, and then I've got 2 of the rose quartz left in this particular one. So I was debating, do I put others with it? So I'll take some photographs of what I've done so far, and then everybody can help me decide how to finish those off. And that'll be the first time I've made earrings, so that'll be a new one as well. So that's going to be really good. Yeah.
Oh, Paula, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Don't go just yet. Thank you for joining us, because I think, and as well to come on and do a live. It's why Linda and Francis, they've always been so natural with coming on it. I was like a rabbit in headlights when I first started, and they've always been very natural with doing it. So I've got great admiration.
Well, we've learned from the best, Rachel.
Yeah, I was going to say we had a good teacher.
But thank you, all of you, because I'm sure everybody will agree that it's really lovely to get inspiration. And I think there's times like this where hopefully if we've got a couple of people that go away and actually think, I've lost my mojo, or I don't know where to start, and they go away and they think, do you know what, I can do it. I feel a bit inspired to go and do that. And we've all got different crafts as well, is that maybe you could incorporate it in, like, for example, the woodworking that Francis does, and the artwork that you do. And I know Linda does lots of other crafts as well. So firstly, a very big thank you to you all. And if we finish with
get off. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the dog.
Get off!
He's at your bags that I've got ready to bring back to you. Just to prove I was talking to the dog.
Oh, gorgeous.
He's gorgeous.
If you could give...
I'm keeping him.
Oh, good. He's lush.
He is lovely.
If we just finish with, if you've got any tips for anybody sort of making anything similar, you know, like your bead embroidery or any of the projects you've made,
You're
what
not having my coffee.
tips would you each of you give?
I would say so. If at first you don't succeed, and if you don't like it, don't be afraid of making changes. Don't just persevere, because if it's not right, you're never going to wear it. So just
I would agree
follow
with
your
that.
instinct.
Great tip.
I think when I do bead embroidery, I try to plan it first. So I think if you can get some tracing paper or something similar to that and sort of map out your design, you can put it, that's certainly what I did with the jacket, you can put it on the collar or on the back, wherever you want to put it. And then you can you can almost visualize then what that would be like with beads. That's what I would say.
Brilliant
tip. Yeah.
Linda?
And I'd probably say get one of these, or 2 or 3.
I got loads of them if anybody wants to buy them.
This is how I designed all of my necklaces and bracelets from the bead box this time. But what my biggest thing, I suppose, is don't be afraid to ask in the group. So if you've got something that you're thinking of and you're like, I don't know how to do it, or I don't know if that colour goes, what do you think? Just ask us. We'll all give you a different answer, but we'll all be honest. And you know, if you know, it could be something simple like, would you put this bead with this bead? And I can honestly say, if people don't think it goes, they'll tell you. Because they've told me a few times.
And I think also, Linda, don't be afraid of trying different colour combinations, because a friend of mine did one recently.
Sometimes it's not the most obvious things that will go together, and just sometimes having that clarity from other people that it's okay to try is huge. It is huge. But get a bead necklace board and a bracelet board. Top
And I
tip.
think as well is for sharing your makes in the group, please don't ever feel that your makes are not good enough, because I know from feedback before, people are saying, I'm not good enough, I don't bead enough. We don't ever judge any mates at all. We are nothing but supportive, and it doesn't, I always think it doesn't matter how simple, how complicated a design, how long it's taken you, it's the pleasure that it creates and how it makes you feel. It doesn't mean that it's any less or more attractive because you're a beginner or you've spent less time doing it. So that, you know, I think that's a lovely thing about our group is we've touch wood, we've never had anybody within the group that has been judgmental, and to be honest, they wouldn't last long in the group anyway, because we'd
kick them out.
So
but I also think the other way, Rachel, because sometimes I don't want to share mine because I think people will think, oh, well, she only does wire wrapping and this is a bead group. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, and I should, because I spend so long doing it that I should share it.
Absolutely.
But I have a tendency to go, oh, that's wire wrapped, I won't bother with that one.
Oh, do. And isn't it so uplifting seeing so many more people?
And also, like, I was in work the week before last and a woman said to me, where did you get that necklace? And I went, and I had to feel to see what I had on, and I went, oh, I made it. And she went, how much? And I went, a lot. I said, because it's sterling silver and it's a proper cabochon, it's a proper gemstone. And she was like, where's your site? So, you know, don't be afraid to share no matter what.
Absolutely. Ferreira is saying, can we share wire wrapping? You share whatever you like. You can even share crafts on there as well.
Card making, anything.
Absolutely. Now, Nicola and I had a conversation the other week She said, I did sell 4 last week. Nicola, that is amazing. She changed her labels to white, which stood out much better. Thanks for the advice. That is fantastic. Nicola, it can be really disheartening, and we all feel the same way. And it's just perseverance, isn't it? But that is really wonderful news. So just quickly sharing that scan code again, just in case anybody does want to. I don't know what that noise is. Just in case anybody wants to reserve a bead box before the 3rd of June. You can subscribe anytime. So there's just a little mini video at the end, just showing you the bead box for May. And a little bit more info. But ladies, Paula, Frances, Linda, thank you all so much. I've had such a blast.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, thank you. I shall see you all very soon.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks. I'm on Joy Me.
Bye. Bye.
Everybody's free. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.